Good morning, children. Now I am with the video of water resources and the exercise work, short questions, and in between and all other your doubts, whatever you are having the doubts regarding that. So first we will take that, choose the correct options, and the first one is the percentage of the total water on the earth easily available and fit for human use is 1%, and the correct option is D for dog. Then second, a large dam in Pakistan is, the correct answer is Tarbela, B for boy. Then third, which of the following countries does not face water scarcity? The correct answer is Algeria. D is correct answer, D for dog. Fourth, a disease that is not caused by contaminated water is malaria. A for apple. Then fifth, underground water reserves have been depleted by construction of houses. The correct answer is B option, B for boy. Now let us come to the true and false, and that is first one is water is present in the solid, liquid and gaseous forms on earth. That is true. Then second, water is non-renewable resource. False. Third, wells and tube wells are used to extract groundwater. True. Multipurpose projects cannot control flood in river. That is false. Then fifth, drip irrigation is useful in dry regions. That is true. Right? So first one is true, second is false, third is true, fourth is false, and fifth is true. Now match the columns. Aswan, that is the column we have to match, that which dam is located in which country, which river. That Aswan Dam is over Nile River. Bhakra Nagar Dam is on Satluj River, and Koli Dam is on Colombia, and Nagarjun Sagar Dam is on Krishna River, and Sardar Sarovar Dam is on Narmada River. So the correct matches are D, C, A, E and B. D, C, A, E and B. Now fill in the blanks. Waterfalls can be harnessed to generate hydroelectricity. The correct answer is hydroelectricity. Second is dash is the main source of fresh water, and the correct answer is rain. Rain is the main source, RAIN, rain is the main source of fresh water. Then third, the Hirakund Dam is built across river Mahanadi. The correct answer is Mahanadi. Then fourth, dash present in water is harmful for the nervous system. The answer is lead. LEAD. You are calling it lead also, but it is lead. And then spelling is LEAD. Now fifth, the most common method to purify drinking water is boiling water. Boiling, BOILING, boiling. Now come to the question answers, 10 to 20 words. And the first question is, what are the various forms of water found on the earth? And the answer is solid, liquid and gaseous. Solid, liquid and gaseous. And if it is coming in 2-mark question, first true false is your answer for this. Water is present in its solid, liquid and gaseous forms on earth. Then second question, state the factors that have created water scarcity in many parts of the world, and the answer you can find on page number 150, and that is under the heading scarcity of water. And here increase in population, number 1. Number 2, modernization of agricultural techniques. Number 3, increasing urbanization and change in consumption pattern. First is increase in population. Second is modernization of agriculture. Third is increasing urbanization. And fourth is change in consumption pattern. So, this is reasons of the scarcity of water. Now, next question. Uh, which are the major contaminants of the resources of fresh water? And the answer is given on page number 151 in your book, and that you can find it out right hand side first paragraph, that flush down drains, number 1. Number 2, pesticides and chemical fertilizers. Number 3, leakage from petrol and diesel tanks. And number 4, industrial waste. Industrial waste. First is the flush down of drainage. Second is pesticides and chemical fertilizers. Third is leakage from petrol and diesel tanks. And fourth is industrial waste. Next question, name any 2 effective methods of irrigation, and the answer is number 1, sprinklers, and number 2, trickle or drip irrigation. Trickle or drip irrigation. So that's all for this chapter. I hope so that you have noted down all the answers properly, mark them also, and learn it well so that you can do well in exams. And I was talking about some of the tips, that how are you going to prepare your work for the coming examinations. And for this, again, I would like to tell you that you have to take easy to hard. And if you are thinking geography is easy, so you take it first. If you are thinking civics is easy, then take civics first. Then if someone is thinking history is easy, so take history first. So whatever easy subject you are thinking, in that also the easy questions you take first. Just like fill in the blank, some are thinking it is easy, some are thinking matchings are easy, some are thinking MCQ. Whatever easy you are thinking, you take easiest, learn that first, and then learn the harder. Means go easy to hard and get the success. All the best. We will meet again with the next video. Have a nice day.